Good afternoon and welcome to my channel. My name is Joyce if you're new here, and I do all things personal development. It is raining today and I did not fancy going into my car to record. So I have welcomed you into my boudoir, as they say. And if you're new here, a warm welcome. If you've been here before, an even warmer welcome. I really do appreciate the time and effort that you keep making. Today's conversation is about dealing with rejection and how we don't have to be subject to a lifestyle that does not align itself with who we are. And the person I'm going to use for this model is Meghan Markle. Now, for those of you that don't know Meghan, she is married to Prince Harry. She's the Duchess of, I can't remember where. She's a Duchess. And she's been literally sacrificed by the UK media because she decided that her mental health was a lot more worth than waving and being part of a system that doesn't really support her. And I applaud her for that. But I think the flip side of that, and you can even retell the rewriting of history right now, they chose to walk away. But a lot of the media right now is talking about her being pushed away, or her and Harry being pushed away. But what was really beautiful to see was how she was able to be in a space that she's been welcomed in, and yet paying homage in their dialect, in Spanish, in their language. And that was so powerful to see. As I said, I don't know if she grew up speaking Spanish or this is, she had to learn it for this particular visit. However she learned Spanish, to me, that is the epitome of what leadership is about. Rather than constantly being over there and letting people kind of do that, you actually go here so that people are either at level or that you remind them that they are worthy. And that was so powerful to see. I absolutely appreciate and honor her because we are now seeing her living her life exactly as she has always wanted to do, in her own terms, and saying, okay, I get it. The UK may not want me, but there are people in the rest of the world that will, and I will give them my best. And that's how we deal with rejection. I've said this before, I believe in this channel that, usually in our own space, we're not so much appreciated, especially if you're coming up and you're developing your skills. And you're becoming somebody who is knowledgeable, who is wise, who is in tune with themselves, who knows what they want. People around you will be the first ones who throw stones, or will be the first ones to call you a false prophet. Because I know where she grew up. I know who she is. I know what she's done, right? They've got all your dirt. And so when you say you have changed, it almost like, well, actually, I don't believe she has changed because I know her and I know where she came from. But that's all usually from a space of jealousy, I believe. Because anybody, well, most people can change if they choose to. And so you don't have to be accepted locally. You just have to remind yourself. You just got to walk like that somebody who knows who they are and where they're going despite of where they have been. And now that can sometimes mean that a lot of people will constantly be putting up messages that are not true. Now, you could end up trying to turn back constantly and reminding them that that's not who I am. I've moved on from that. Or you could just put the blinkers on, hands on the plow, and keep moving in the direction of where your dreams are and where you need to be. So a powerful, powerful reminder that just because there's rejection, just because there are people who don't believe you, just because there's people who poo-poo your goals and your visions, it doesn't mean you have to look back and spend time reminding them of who you are. Instead, go where you are celebrated, like Meghan Markle. And I'll leave you with that clip because it's so powerful and so beautiful to see, and a reminder too. It doesn't matter how much you are crucified by people. It doesn't matter what people think they know about you. It is what you know about you that matters. And life is sometimes a journey that most of us have to take detours in. We don't want them. We don't want the detours, but sometimes they happen. And you know what? C'est la vie. It's time for you to roll up your punches, get with your business, do what you're supposed to be doing, and learn what you need to be doing. And in the meantime, if you can carry people around, do so. Watch this clip. Have an amazing day, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.
Hola. Ahí muy buenas tardes. Me gustaría empezar en español. Porque estamos en su país, mi marido y yo, y puedo sentir este abrazo de Colombia. Y es increíble. Entonces, gracias, muchas gracias, porque la cultura, la historia, todo estaba como un sueño, este viaje. Y perdona si mi español no está perfecto, porque yo aprendí hace 20 años en Argentina. Pero estoy tratando, porque acá puedo sentir esta comunidad. Y este es el sentimiento que es lo mejor del mundo ahora. Entonces, gracias, vicepresidenta, mi amiga. Muchas gracias. Y bueno, ahora en inglés.